This thing comes with great anticipation. So let's get to work. Hey, what's up guys, Tactiholics here. And today we're running the brand new Sig 320. The first ever striker gun to come out from Sig. We have a full size and they offer a compact model. Basically it's built off the 250 platform. If you can see, the frame is essentially the same thing, but they have a striker mechanism in here to compete with things like the Glock, the XDm from Springfield, and Smith & Wesson M&P. Let's touch on some of the controls here real quick. The thing is set up, balances really well so far in the hand, and the controls are nice and easy to reach. Everything is ambidextrous on the gun. You have an ambidextrous from the factory slide release or slide stop. The magazine release is reversible, not set up full ambidextrous, and a good set of Sig Light night sights. Now this is a polymer frame. I know this gun has taken some, or the 250 has taken some heat for the actual type of plastic that they use. Some people will say that's, you know, like a chintzy type of cheaper plastic. The Sig 250 has never failed to my knowledge with the plastic frame or anything like that. And this gun actually rides just like the 250 on a stainless steel chassis, so I really don't think it's something you need to worry about. It locks up really tight, not a lot of play whatsoever. It's good quality craftsmanship from Sig, doesn't surprise me right there. The trigger is going to weigh in around probably the 5-pound range, anywhere in the 4.5 to 6 pounds, somewhere in that area. We have a flat trigger on this gun. They also offer it with an option of having that trigger safety, similar to the Glock or the XDm. And you can change that out very, very easily. The entire gun's modular. We'll talk more about that in a bit. One more thing we're going to be testing on the side today is this Perfecta Ammo. Came across it at Walmart. It's about $1, $1.50 cheaper than the other stuff that we picked up there. Coming in our area right around $13. This stuff, I'd never seen it before. The research I've done shows me it's about 2 or 3 months old. It's actually made by Fiocchi and distributed by Tool Ammo. It says right on the back. But it is still a brass case round, not steel like the other Tool Ammo. And if you know anything about Fiocchi rounds, that looks just like a Fiocchi to me. You don't have the copper jacket on the round. But you know, hey, if the stuff runs well, if it runs clean and cycles good, then why not save yourself a little bit of money? So we're going to see how this stuff runs through the Sig 320. Now let's get to it. The trigger brakes just super positive, almost feels like a double single action gun in single action. And this trigger is great, no mush whatsoever. The recoil seems really, really nice as well. You know, some people are kind of concerned, being that it has a higher bore access, kind of similar to the 250, they're concerned about muzzle flip and stuff like that. You know, the full-size gun here, I can't speak for the compact, but the full-size 320 is riding really nice. So let's keep at it. Well, the Sig 320 is designed to appeal to military and law enforcement groups, serve as a defensive handgun for armed, responsible citizens. You know, let's go ahead and dump a magazine through it. It's used to defend yourself from bad guys. There's a bad guy right there. Let's see if we can get him. Well, there it is, guys. This Sig 320 shoots like a house on fire. I mean, I have nothing but good to say about it. Incredible reset, great break in the trigger. The ergonomics, I mean, you know, don't be concerned at all with muzzle flip whatsoever. I mean, you know, this kind of oversized tang, a little bit, quite a bit more than the Glocks, you know, about the XDM size tang there. Really lets you drive your hand into that thing and keep the muzzle down when you're shooting, even the fast strings of fire. I mean, you know, we held a nice tight group on that target and really not a lot of muzzle rise at all. The trigger reset, you know, the brake's really nice. You go ahead and cycle the slide. The reset is incredibly short and it just snaps another round out right away. Way better than I anticipated. You know, as again we said before, that this is, you know, kind of based off the 250 frame. We were kind of concerned here at Tactiholics that it might have sort of a mushy trigger, kind of like the 250, and not even close. This thing is awesome. It's field serviceable. I think it's going to give Glocks and XDs and M&Ps a run for its money. I think it'd be kind of cool to see this thing as the next hot rod gun. You know, really, I think the trigger is better than the M&P and the XD, and I think it's on par with the Glock. Does it have the longevity? We don't really know, but it's well worth considering. It's going to fall right inside that $600 to $700 price range, so you're going to be real competitive with the other striker guns on the market. They're kind of leading the pack, which I was also pleased to see, as Sig, as you probably know, is kind of the Ferrari of handguns. They're not exactly the cheapest things in the world, but they kind of hit the nail right on the head with this thing. With the 9mm, you're going to have 17 round magazine plus one in the chamber, so a maximum capacity of 18 rounds with the full size gun. A lot of firepower, so that's a really good thing to see as well with the double stack magazine there. So this thing just keeps on spitting goodness. Touching back on the Perfecta ammo, we shot 50 rounds of it. It's all we had with us today for this brand of ammo. Ran flawlessly, no issues. Not a lot of smoke coming out the end of the gun when we were shooting, so I think it's a pretty clean burning ammunition. Again, if you can find it, get out there, get your hands on it, save yourself a couple bucks off, you know, your next shooting trip. So find it at Walmart. Well, we hope you enjoyed our rundown of the Sig 320. I want to thank Brian for lending us his gun to get out here and put some rounds through it, as well as J Bones for providing the demolition site. Even though neither one of those guys care that we mentioned their name, we're mentioning it anyways because we appreciate what they've done for us today. So make sure to give us a subscribe here on YouTube, like the video, comment below, let us know what you think of it. Get your hands on the 320, send us pictures and videos of you shooting it, and give us your feedback as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we never quit. That's how that goes.